Spirit,
they better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate,
Hey,
activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
hey, hey.
Let's go.
They say I ain't saved because I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business because they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You can
Hold
act-
on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey,
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
hey, hey.
Let's go.
They say I ain't saved because I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business because they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You can
Hold
act-
on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey,
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
hey, hey.
Let's go.
They say I ain't saved because I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business because they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi. Hi. I keep hearing noise next door. I think my boys are fighting. I'm just like, what is? I keep hearing thud and thunk. You know, I'm like, is there a disagreement going on in there? I wonder what's happening. I'm not going to look because why? It's just like I'm over it. If I hear a scream, then I'm probably going in. But other than that, they got it. Because sometimes my big brother just had to thump me a couple times, but then I'll be like, look, now I'm gonna be quiet. But when you walk this room, I'm talking again. So hear flip. So that's what that word. So hello everyone. Hello everyone. Yeah, just a little piece of a disagreement. Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. You know what I'm saying? Hair flip. Boys will be boys. So they be a little thump. Because both of them deserve a whooping. I just don't whip my turn. But both of them deserve a whooping. So I can explain that to the police. That's easy to explain to CPS. Why his eye black? Come here. This one. You start talking. Yeah. Because I told y'all to keep y'all hands on y'all hair. Now you gonna sit here and explain to these white people why my baby eye like this. This is not snitching. This is a confession. That's all that worked. Now sit here and confess. I didn't tell them you yet. I didn't tell them yet. I just lead you them in the right direction. I didn't say who it was. I just say he lived in Decatur. That's what that worked. So get over here telling yourself. Come explain to these people. So you don't hear flips. So I be telling them that. I be like, look, try to under the arm or something like dates. Because if you go to school, I'm under his eye is a black. I'm coming to get you when they call me. I promise. I'm coming to your school. Come on. People got questions for you. Here flip. So let's get this one out the way so my baby can come home because I told you about putting your hands on your bra. So don't hear flip. So Let's get into the title. Welcome back to my show, The Shine Everywhere Show. Boom. Jamie Foxx is not blind. Okay? He is not. He not really Ray. He not really Ray. He not really Ray. Okay? That's not what that word. Okay? Okay? The man ain't blind. Okay? That's what that word. And I have receipts. I have receipts. Y'all make it easy. So I'm like, I have receipts. Because everybody go around saying he blind. Are you sure? Hair flip. And Tasha K, Trina Kibi. Pauses Cardi B Garnishment, y'all. Oh my word. And Burnt Gap. Tokyo Burnt Gap Tony did a diss track to Sean David. And that's what that was. That's what that was. She showed up rapping about me, y'all. Oh my God, I got her all in her feelings. I got you all in your feelings. You haven't felt like this since you walked away from your daughter. Or you ain't felt this empty, you know, since your mama was calling you, telling you to take care of your responsibility, girl. Like I was calling you to tell you to take care of your responsibility, girl. When it came to your sister, Jag. So, so you haven't felt like this since you abandoned the last person in your life, which was your daughter. Which was your daughter. So, you're her flip. So we're gonna talk about that. Why not? And I went over and harassed her today. I was not doing anything earlier. I got some good sleep. So when I woke up, I seen that there was a gap that was burnt and it was live. So I'm like, Eric, God, what are you over here doing, girl? No, let me help. Hey. No, because she be trying to act like people scared of her. Girl, ain't nobody scared of you, girl. Every time I come to your chat, you want to get quiet. No, talk. She told the chat that they couldn't speak unless they sent her some money. If it ain't about the money. So she said, don't talk to me unless you send me some money, you rule. So you know me. Hey. Girl, I was over here like this. Let me get it, y'all. Girl, I was over here. Listen. Enter. I said, who the she talking to? She said, oh, we can't talk unless we say something. Bitch. So I'm just like, oh, no talking. No talking unless we say. Girl, I was over there incorrect spelling, girl. Girl, I know some of these words. So I like, girl, I was over there writing so fast, girl. I was spelling shit wrong, Lord. I was even typing too fast for my spell check. Well, tell it go hug you, girl. I tried to destroy this keyboard. Sit over here, let her know that I'm about to talk. I'm like, oh no, you got me messed up, and you gave me $50. Now you're mad, and you're mad, and you're mad, and you're mad. She's sitting over there. Don't nobody say shit unless you send me some money. Yo, you okay? Yeah. Oh, you're from your fathers. No say nothing to me. No say nothing to me. So I'm here playing. So yeah, we're gonna get into you, Burnt Gap. So yeah, so she's doing diss tracks, all of that, girl. So let's get into our hot topics, y'all. That's what that word. So we're gonna get into all of it. She told me to come over here and talk about her. Okay, girl, I'm coming over here and talk about you. You gave me permission. Stop talking to me. Like I keep like, girl, stop talking to me. I am mean. Like you haven't heard about it? Don't you heard that I go around all day disrespecting black women? Don't you know that about me, girl? You haven't heard the hype? You haven't heard about me? Don't even ask you heard about us. No need to ask you heard about us. Like, girl, you know, I can take black women. Ain't that what they roar? So it's just like hair flip, you know, girl. So yeah, hair flip. So we're gonna get into that. Let's get into what's first. What's first? Go on, Alicia, girl. Oh my god, I love her. Go on, girl. What's first, y'all? Ooh, what's first? Ooh, what's first? Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, I got a lot of. Girl, it's a whole lot in this whole lot of. Girl. Okay, boom. But ooh, ooh, this first. Ooh, this first. Oh, this kind of boring. Ooh, this kind of boring. It's kind of boring. But ooh, this kind of boring. Haley, you're boring, girl. Girl, since DGG, BDG, whatever his name is, girl, ever since he slept with that girl, ever since he cheated on you, girl, you was a little cute, you was a little fun. You know, then girl, you ain't fun no more, girl. This is getting boring, girl. But go on, Haley, girl. Now you know I love you, Haley, Holly. How do you say Haley? Holly. Okay, Holly. Oh, we love you, Mermaid. Ariel, we love you now. Now, I don't know if I've seen The Little Mermaid. Okay? Absolutely. I've seen it. Okay? And it was wonderful. It was wonderful. So let me say that. Haley, Holly, girl, you did your thing, girl. Standing ovation. The movie was beautiful. She was flawless in the movie. Oh my goodness, when she said, what is called? Birds in my like, girl, it was amazing, girl. Girl, especially when she said, up above. I'm like, yes. Yeah. I said, ooh, girl, this is wonderful. Well, she was just like, wish I could be part of your world. I said, yeah. Let her out the water. Let this baby out the water. That was wonderful. I wanted her to have legs, Lord. Yeah. 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 And I was just like, because with the dreads, now y'all was trying to Disney with my girl dreads. I'm like, dreads do not do that. Dreads do not do that in water. They do not look that wonderful and glamorous. I said, now y'all gonna digitize my baby whole head. I said, okay, girl. Okay, girl. All right, but it was cute. It was cute. It was a little weird because dreads don't do all of that. And then when she did the swim back, and when she did the out of the water, I say dreads don't do that. You gonna have black girls everywhere doing that shit for nothing. And they gonna do that, and the dreads gonna be slipping on their face. As I say, girl, that ain't the same, girl. I said, now y'all tricking people. We're gonna have people churn out there, damn near drowning, trying to be you. I said, now you know dreads don't do that area. But it was wonderful. Okay? Now is it Melissa McCartney? That's my girl from Bridesmaids. Wonderful Ursula. She was wonderful. She was incredible. And her sad, that song about the people, miserable fools, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. I loved all the animation and all of that stuff, and like how evil it was great, right? What else? Ooh, I love what is it? Scatter, whatever, the scuttle, whatever, the bird. Oh, love the bird, love Flounder. Oh, Flounder was so cute. And Sebastian was wonderful. The man who plays Sebastian, which he's not even like from the island or anything like that, from what I gather, but he has a great accent. He's a great mimicker, and it sounds amazing. It was great. So the movie is a must see. I would say a lot of these Disney princess movies be kind of annoying, honestly, but it don't have anything even to do with Haley being black. It's a great movie. They did a great job. The effects that they used and whatnot for the underwater world and everything, very beautiful. I don't know, it's kind of felt like we were underwater, like with them. And Holly, amazing acting. She did. So she was so like innocent and like perfect. Like she amazing, amazing. She did amazing. She literally, I loved it. I give it 100% everything. 10 stars, what everything. I give it everything. It was amazing from beginning to end. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. 4 stars. For The Little Mermaid. It was great. I'm telling you, it is worth watching. And I didn't even want to. I was so against like. I'm just like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go and see it because I'm just gonna wait till it came out, like on, you know. But I'm like, okay, well, why not? I do content, you know. Why not just go and see it? So we went and saw it, and it was wonderful. I was like, wow, I'm actually glad I came to see this because it was really good. It was from you. You're hooked from beginning to end. Beautifully done. It's. I love that they didn't stray too far from the original plot of the Mermaid movie. The original one, they stayed right there, so it's like you follow it through and through. Some things are different. Like there's another song. In the first Mermaid movie, there was only one song. That was the, you know, pardon your word. It was just theirs. But in this movie, there's 2 songs. So it was great. It was great. Loved it. So I would recommend going to see The Little Mermaid. I think it was beautiful. It was great. It was great. It really was. She did wonderful. You even forget that it's even her. You know, after a while, you just kind of just are so hooked on the storyline and where it goes. And I wonder if this is going to happen. Is it going to be like this? And comparing it to the first, the animated film. It's great. It's great. It's great. No, I mean the songs with the Prince and what those songs sucked. So I'm talking about "Part of Your World" was the only song that mattered because the Prince, he sings this song in the movie too, in this movie, just like he did. But that song sucked. That song sucked. And the song Under the Sea, that's in there, but that song sucked too. It's really racist. It's really racist. So I mean like whatever. So because even making Under the Sea sound like slavery. That's what it was given. Don't try to be free. Stay a slave with me. That's what it was given. So I'm just like, that song doesn't count. And then Aria was singing in the Under the Sea song. So she was like, under the sea. I said, Holly, Sebastian got this. No, y'all. Because Aria didn't sing the first Under the Sea. She was just swimming around the thing, and then Sebastian was saying to her, like, look, stay down here with your hand. You don't need to go up there. Okay? So, now, Holly. This is a solo. This is a solo. So she sang Under the Sea. I'm like, he lets you sing a part of the world. He ain't coming in like a part of your world. He ain't coming in like that. Part of your world. He didn't come in there like that. Now I'm telling the truth. That's what that word. He did not come in there and insert. That was a solo when she sung Part of Your World. Solo. We don't want to hear scatterbank. We want to hear none of that. Flounder better shut the hell up. King Triton, before you come in here cussing her out, shut up. Let her finish this. Now let her say trinkets and all that stuff like you're supposed to say. What is it? We want to hear all of it. Wait a minute before you come in here cussing her out. Nah. So, but yeah, she under the sea. I'm like, you try, Holly, I need you to shut the hell up. Now, this is cute and everything. You're doing a good job, girl. But yeah, I'm going to need you to be quiet. Girl, let Sebastian do his thing. Girl, she over there, under the sea. I'm like, okay, you them dreads. Okay, girl, look here. So yes. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. So y'all agree black activist slams a Little Mermaid. For erasing slavery in the film. Ooh, not next. Ooh, not next. You mean next chat? you mean next chat? Girl, please don't ever come over here thinking that you can fast forward. All you can do is rewind. That's about it. Not next, girl. I promise you I ain't no DVD. I promise you I ain't no DVD. Ooh, not next. Okay. You want to hear something else? Sound? Like, ugh, gross. Girl, ooh, not next. Okay, you talk about step back, your dancing kind of. You talking about? Oh, you not? Oh, okay. I don't know what the you're talking about. Ooh, girl, not next. Girl, I am not a ZVZ bitch. I am not a Blu-ray. You try. My girl. So, y'all agree, black act. Let me read this slower. Ooh, girl, let me read this slower. I'm reading too fast. But girl, especially next. Ooh, not next. Y'all agree. Black activist slams the Little Mermaid. Are you mad, girl? Are you mad, girl? Are you mad, girl? Just Beyonce's internet. So agree for erasing slavery in the film. So I was right when Sebastian was saying that. Under the sea, come stay a slave. That's what he was saying. So I was right. Erasing slavery. What? Girl, I did not read that, girl. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. We don't do our children any favors by pretending slavery didn't exist. Should we just like take them through it, I guess? Why y'all want us to remember slavery so damn bad? Don't y'all ever forget that our people used to get beaten, R-word, murdered, all of that stuff. We won't. Like, oh my God. Like we need to get away from it because that's when the only time they want to hire us for films. We're gonna move on slavery. So like what? And then we on set talking about some yes massa and all of that. Didn't they fight that we didn't have to say that shit? And y'all want us to keep reenacting it. Because then these are the same people that applaud people like Will Smith for doing the movie Emancipation. We don't need to we're over it. We're over it. Like, I mean, I'm tired of seeing slavery movies, and stuff like that. It's like, we get it. I'm tired of our people getting Oscars and stuff because you played an amazing slave. Oh, you did that running away. Oh, you did that. Getting whipped on camera. How you hung, how they lynched you, and you don't nobody get hung like you get hung. Like, yeah, we're over it. Like, we get it. So I feel like we need to get away from that. Like, you wanted Disney to put her in this movie and depict her as a slave because she's Black? Beauty and the Beast, she was a literal slave. Like, Bella was kept as a slave. Her father gave her to Beast. Literally, like, gave her away to a creepy old grown man. A beast. So, and they still made it glamorous. They still depicted her, as just something completely different from what the original story. So it's the same thing with the Little Mermaid. The original story, the mermaid dies. She doesn't live. She turns into sea foam. What are you talking about? Like, I don't even want to read this now. Because it's annoying. I mean, the original mermaid, if you think of the original story, she dies. She doesn't even live. Mm-hmm. And her sisters are depicted in the story. And her grandmother is actually the Sebastian Flounder, if you will. They're made up characters. They didn't exist in the original story. So I mean, like, what are you talking about? It's no different than people saying that her father was white. What does that matter? Who cares? This is fantasy. It's not real. Why does everything have to be so literal? I don't get that. I think this is great because it's annoying when they do give our people roles like this. It only gets this much attention if we stand out. If this was an all-black cast, it wouldn't have gotten nearly as much support as it got. Literally. That's just real ish. That's just true story. I mean, if this was an all-black cast, no. She wouldn't be getting nearly the recognition that she's getting. She would absolutely not be. But since she's the standout black lead role in this film, that's why she stands out. She wouldn't stand out if this was all black, if everybody was black and the majority of the characters were black. Just like back in the day with Cinderella, with Brandy, when she did it with Disney, if they would have made her husband black, she wouldn't have got that much support. It got so much support because a lot of different people get to see themselves within the film. So all children get to see that. Like, she was one of the first interracial, like, publicized relationships on Disney, Brandy, when she did her Cinderella movie. So again, what if King Triton would have been, I don't know, like Idris Elba, or something like that, it still wouldn't have gotten much support. And I applaud Disney for keeping the cast a secret for so long, so that Haley could get her recognition, because she deserves it, because she did an amazing job with this film. And that's all she should be thinking about, not why slavery wasn't depicted in the movie because she's a black girl. Like, that is insane. Like, why even, like, let the girl live, let her be in her moment. She's one of the first black Disney princesses in a movie of this scale. They spent millions of dollars making this film. Huge budget. So she made a nice coin off of this movie, which is great. This is great for her, and it's even better for us. See how those beautiful little girls, especially little black girls and stuff, are so happy to see her. Even Culture, Cardi B's daughter, she barely wanted to let Holly go when she met her at the premiere. She barely wanted to let her go. They're so enthralled with her. They're just like, wow. You know, she's a true princess. She really is. Holly carries the role well, while still being relatable. I think this is great. I don't think anything like this matters. Who cares? These little black girls got to see something in one day. Maybe they can be the first black Bella if they do another live action depiction movie of it. You know, a little Asian girl can think that she could be the Moana, you know, or something. Like, I mean, it's not just about black, it's about everybody. You know, all kids, you know, deserve to see something different because they're different. You know, not just black girls, all little girls need to see something that portrays them. You know, it's not just, needs to be one central focus. And I do appreciate Disney giving Holly this opportunity, because she was amazing. Amazing. And I can't even think of who else they could have chose, but like, besides her, with her doing such a good job. It was amazing. I applaud her. Like, it was incredible. All jokes aside, incredible movie. She did a great job. I loved it. I loved it. And so yeah, gross. We don't care about this. So moving right along. Shout out to Holly. Shout out to Disney. We appreciate it. They did our girl justice. I think this was an amazing film. And you got to think about it. Throughout the majority of the film, Ariel doesn't speak. Think about that. So don't forget that. The majority of the movie, remember, she loses her voice. So she doesn't speak. So this is a different type of acting quality, to where you're still falling in love with Holly. She's not even talking. She's not even talking. You know, and you're still falling in love with her on the camera. So yeah, so shout out to Holly. She did a great job. Great job, great job, great job, great job, great job. Move right along. So Cardi B. Yeah. Cardi B girl, Tasha K done gotcha. Ho, ho, ho. Shout out to Amir for the specific. She says, right. We get it, slavery happened. That's why I love Bridgerton and Rogers and Hammerstein, Cinderella. it's a good representation for us. I'm here for it. Absolutely. Yeah. It's like, yeah, we get it. we're not going to forget to trust me. Y'all won't let us. But I feel like it doesn't need to be every time you see somebody black, it needs to be even whatever, even if slavery is involved, remove it. I mean, we get it. It happened. We don't need to keep getting those roles. Like, we deserve roles like that, like Holly playing Cinderella, you know, not Holly playing the maid. Like, Holly playing the maid, you know, or something like that. We know we need this. This is a great look for us as people. Okay. So a shout out to Cardi and shout out to Tasha. Cardi B ordered to pause efforts to collect $3 million owed from Tasha K after she filed for bankruptcy. So we were live about this, and I was asking y'all because y'all know that I don't know. I ain't no attorney. So I didn't know, but Cardi B was garnishing Tasha K's wages. Allegedly on YouTube, she was garnishing over $9,000 a month off of Trans Rena Kiba, y'all. And then Tasha, she said, oh no, oh no, you fucking didn't, Cardi. Oh no, you fucking didn't. Okay, I'm Tasha K. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this. Okay. All I said is that you have bumps. Okay. A little cold sore. Okay. Could have been worse than that. Okay. 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 You got it. Okay. If I did, I wasn't giving it to you. Okay. Gonna need you to hit your wine glass. Okay. Look at here, Cardi. Okay. Still think you're a stupid bitch. Okay. Just owe you a couple dollars. Okay. Now Tasha says she ain't giving this girl this damn money. At least not yet. Okay. Now Tasha said, "Now look, I'm gonna get, you know, she gonna get a little money." Tasha, she gonna get her little money. Like, girl, you gonna get them few dollars. You need to drop an album. You know how Tasha is. You need to drop an album. And you worried about me. You can have that money if you drop an album, girl. Y'all know that's how Tasha's sitting over there. And Tasha like, drop an album, going to her. Like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you know I'm not giving you your money. Like, so at least not right now, girl. So but you can get them few dollars. Okay. Now they don't put a pause on it, girl. So the garnishments and all of that stuff, it's not like 86, but as of now, Cardi can't do nothing else like gaining any assets, you know, or anything like that right now. Cause Tasha said, look, I'm in ruin. I'm in financial ruin. Now Tasha has been going around for a month, probably like years at this point, saying that she ain't got it. You know, like, look, girl, you ain't getting it. I mean, it is what it is. And if you do get it, I don't know how. Okay, hell, let me know. I'm just surprised to you. So that's what that word. That's what that word. But because I didn't think that, you know, I'm not gonna say I didn't think. I didn't know if it could affect the balance owed with the lawsuit. I didn't know if it could do that. I'm just like, well, can the bankruptcy, because everywhere's different, you know. But I guess where Tasha filed bankruptcy, the lawsuit is included. Now, I'm not saying the lawsuit is forgiven, because from what I can see, it's not going to be forgiven, because they made her put a pause on it. So a pause means hold up, not no, just hold up. You know, is what that is, because everything freezes pretty much, I'm assuming, when bankruptcy is filed. So like all incomes and stuff like that is just kind of put on I'm assuming like a hold or frozen, so that it can't move. And Tasha don't mind those things being frozen, because Tasha says she only got $9 to $5. Tasha says y'all could freeze that little $9 to $5. That is fine. That is fine. Tasha K also announced, what was it, last month? I think it was on the official campaign show. She said that she dissolved the Kiwi like business, so that it was dissolved. So meaning it's over, that no longer exists. So when people were going around saying that Tasha K fired certain people, I don't think she fired anyone. I think that she did what she said she was going to do, which was dissolve the company. And with dissolving the company, I'm sure she still deals with certain people. So when you deal with them, you get to pay them how you know. If I want you to be my assistant or whatever, I get to just pay you out of pocket. I don't need a business name to have you be my assistant. Still, so when people saying like Chelsea got fired and stuff like that, I don't think any of that is true. From what I see, Chelsea and Tasha are still working together. I think it's just, you know, not pro bono. I should say more so of like contractor, being a private contractor, like that. I don't know, but I don't think that it's that she's fired Chelsea. They're pretty close, so I don't see her like firing her. But it makes sense if she's dissolving the company for people to say that she fired her. So I mean, it's true and false, like at the same time, I guess. Is what it's given. It's like she's not fired. The company just doesn't exist, and if the company doesn't exist, you don't work there. But it doesn't mean she doesn't still work for Tasha. Yeah. So yeah. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that Tasha K will get away with not paying Cardi B? Put a yes in the chat for yes, and put a no in the chat for no. Do y'all think she's gonna get away with it? Do y'all think that Tasha K is gonna end up not having to give Cardi a dime or any more money than she already has? Because there has been some garnishments. So with said garnishments, depending on how long Cardi B was garnishing her YouTube, if she was garnishing it for 2-3 months and she's garnishing for like around 10,000, those are some payments, so 20-something thousand. Tasha probably would have paid already. It's a start. So y'all are saying no, yes, one yes, but a bunch of no's, bunch of no's. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Karma's real. I say no, she may be able to renegotiate the debt. I do think that that's what she's probably going to do. The money is in Africa. Ooh, they say, Sean, that money is in Nigeria. That money is in Nigeria. Ooh, not checkmate. Ooh, not checkmate. Cardi gonna get y'all. Cardi gonna get y'all. Cardi put on offset. Two Choice says, as long as I owe you, whatever be broke. Ooh, thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Ooh, not roach kilos. TK was ordered by the courts to pay. She has no other choice, says Black Cosmos. Oh, I like that name. She may pay little by little but she definitely has to pay. Okay. Y'all saying she paying that money. She paying that money. She is paying that money. It is that Cardi won and she should get it all. True, because I mean, you win a lawsuit, you gonna want all your money too. You gonna want all your money too. Ooh, the industry one, I cannot. I could not. She can't get out of this. She gonna pay. Okay. Y'all saying no? She tried. She paying Cardi. She paying Cardi. What does it say though? Neighbor, it's no secret. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. Neighbors, it's no secret that Tasha K owes Cardi B $3 million. But it looks like Cardi will have to wait to get the coin from Tasha after she filed for bankruptcy back in May. According to Radar Online, Georgia judge put the same pause on Cardi trying to seize Tasha's assets. The judge said the Chapter 11 case puts all of Tasha's pending legal matters on hold until the bankruptcy is resolved. Earlier this year, the Bodak Yellow rapper was awarded $1 million in general damages and $250K for medical expenses, and a grand total of $1.25 million. In addition, she was awarded $1.5 million in punitive damages and another $1.3 for her attorney fees. So Tasha, I don't know how long the bankruptcy is going to last. I mean, because bankruptcies can be resolved pretty quickly, can't they? We're not like, well, no. So it could take a while. It could take a while. It could take a few months or something like that. Chapter 11 is reorganizing. Okay, so reorganizing, because I don't understand that. Me no speak of bankruptcy. Me no speak of bankruptcy. And let me tell you too, just like this. Pimp David Wade. Well, we don't know nothing about no bankruptcy, girl. Okay, we don't know nothing about that. So, reorganizing. So, is that like switching the debts around, or like what? What? Because me no speak of bankruptcy. Me no speak of that. Okay. How is our sis Miss Wright doing? Has she called you today? Yes, she's doing just fine. She just came home from church not too long ago. Yay. She's doing great. Chapter 11 is for businesses to reorganize. Moxie, that does not help me because me no speak of bankruptcy. So you got to put it in layman's terms, sweetie, because me don't know what you're talking about. You can get, June says you can get on a payment plan. Okay, so a payment plan for the debt. Now with the debt, girl, you're switching the debts around, girl. Shalonda, me no speak of bankruptcy. So you can get on a payment plan. So is that, so do they decrease what you owe and then you get on a payment plan on that, or does it like, how does that work? Because I have no idea. Eileen Browning says, I thought a defamation suit do not get dismissed like student loans. I don't think I don't think it'll get dismissed. I don't think that. I don't know. Old debt. Okay, so they'll get rid of old debt, but this lawsuit is very so much last year. This lawsuit is very so much last year, right? And so it's not an old debt. So she's definitely gonna have to still pay that money with the lawsuit. I don't know. Tasha says Tasha K is going to end up clearing this debt. Do y'all think that that's possible? Is it possible for Tasha to clear the debt? Cecil Ayer says, I don't know the bankruptcy like either. Yeah, I don't know. I've never, because I mean, bankruptcy don't mean poor. You know, you could be very so much wealthy filing for bankruptcy, but you could just bankrupt certain companies. Like you can be rich, you have a business that isn't doing well anymore, so you bankrupt, you know, the business, you know, just because it's like, it ain't making me no money. I'm paying all this taxes and stuff, you know, and all of these other things. So I'm going to bankrupt the company so I don't have to pay it anymore, pay for it anymore. So you can still be very wealthy, you know, and file for bankruptcy. Trump cleared his debt. Right, but he ain't clear. I don't see, I mean, that's the only way she could get the debt cleared is if the president do it. Is it the president do it? Absolutely right, Sean. Yes, I mean, from what I gather, there's been plenty of rich people that have like bankrupt certain things, just so they no longer, because it doesn't bring them in any money anymore. There's more going out than coming in, you know, so they'll bankrupt it. And be like, yeah, this isn't working for me. She can borrow. What? From who? From who? From who? Because when you claim a bankruptcy, it ain't gonna be too many people that's like, here you go, sign on the dotted line for this here loan. It ain't gonna be too many people that's gonna be willing you a damn thing besides advice. And they want to be paid for that. So career. Bar from Jesus. Ooh, not on Nico. Nikki does not have time for these. Nikki is very so much busy. LC says it takes your debt secure and unsecure. You tell them what is priority, and your debtors will have to take what the bankruptcy says. Okay. So can she include, because LC, I like that girl. That makes sense. So can she include the lawsuit inside of her accumulated debt? Or is that like is there a certain time frame? Like it have to be before a certain year or so many odd years of the debt sitting there? How does that work? How does that work? Can she put the lawsuit in that girl? Can she put the lawsuit in that girl? It's just like, no, she can't add a lawsuit in it. Because I mean that would be obvious to like a bank, especially, and a judge, that you're going to file bankruptcy to not pay. That's deliberate, you know, because people have done that. People have definitely done that. People have done. Y'all saying yes, she can. She can. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Wow. So Tasha, like, I'm gonna get you, Cardi girl. You tried. You thought you was gonna get this coin, girl. Cardi girl. The lawsuit is unsecured debt. Okay, so Mel saying no. No to what? Because Mel is really smart. Bruce says child support, student loans, and new lawsuits. Okay. Okay. Tasha K will end up like me. I cannot. Jenny said, did Tony Braxton and Lil Kim file for bankruptcy? Tony Braxton filed for bankruptcy as many kids as John and K plus 8 had. Tony Braxton done filed bankruptcy every other year since 2004. She probably signing some paperwork for it right now. This is why businesses do it. Yes. To clear the debt that they have, correct. Tasha K is smarter than Wendy. Alan says, okay, thanks. I knew it was okay. Burka was on live this morning smoking. We're gonna play it too, girl. Over there still talking to me, girl. Over there still talking to me. I saw her to shut up. Even said they gonna throw TK a party. Also, there are rumors TK may be pregnant again. Ooh, which is considered a disability, which would also lend her grace. Well, I just seen some picture of Tasha. She was, she was cute. Her body was cute. It wasn't giving mommy to be, but you never know. You never know. You never know. It wasn't giving body to be, mommy to be, but I mean, never know. Women hide it well. Y'all know how to hide. Some of y'all done had 3 kids in high school, and y'all parents didn't find out y'all had 3 kids to the 4th one. Ooh, some of y'all that had 3, 4 turns. So freshman year, sophomore year, and senior year, junior year. So y'all real good at hiding babies. You women are really good at hiding babies. So yeah. Okay, well, we'll see y'all. So shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for the help, because I don't know these things, and I do be kind of like wanting to know what's going on, because y'all know I'm nosy. But yeah, shout out to Tasha K and Cardi B. Good luck, Cardi. You gonna need it. Shout out to this Unfits. Now Cardi B just came out. Hold on, with this song. Not just came out. Lotto and Cardi B came out with this song. Now I don't really care for Lotto. I find her, I don't know, she just kind of sound like, like, I'm about to say it. Lotto gives dumb. So it's really hard for me to listen to her music because she sounds dumb. Like, I mean, it's like an idiot rapping. Honestly, I don't know. I just can't get into it. She just sounds so stupid. Like, I mean, just honestly. I mean, a lot of people complained about that with Cardi B when she first came out. It's like she just sounds stupid, and like a person that like like the City Girls. They also said that about Carisha and not so much JT, but definitely Carisha. it's your Miami and it's you know, so you know, it's just like what am I saying? And it's honey and it's honey and it's shimmy and I mean it's put in my face and I said that period. It's just like what? Like what? Just that's what it gives it to me. So that's what I love about Nikki because Nikki sounds like she can read. She sounds like she can read. Even Lil Kim, you know, people like that, they sound like they can read. You know, I can get into that. I can get into that. But when you like Kodak, Bleak, just an idiot on the track, you know, I'm this young boy, but I ain't a motherfucking father. It's just like it's like the people that sung what with Master P them sitting in the girl. I'm like idiots. Idiots. But that's really what it's saying. Gucci Mane, people are idiots. Just dumb on the track. Literally. 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 You know, people like Jeezy and Kanye and all of they all can read. Like you can tell that they can read. But then you have people like Lotto. You just sound dumb. So it's hard for me to get into her. Like I've never been able to get into her. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like she's trying to rap like an ignorant dude. It's like what it gives. And at the same time trying to be sexy. So I mean, even with the Mariah Carey song, I can be I didn't say got energy. I'm like, oh, he's just an idiot on the street. Just an idiot on the track, yo. You know, so I've never been able to get it. Like that's why even Doja Cat, I could do Doja Cat, you know, because she sounds intelligent. And she don't sound like an idiot. Her drop out. It gives I almost got my GED. So or Cardi B and Lotto, they was live, girl. Not
the face is sitting, the ass is sitting, stomach snatched. Please, she that girl. Put some respect on Cardi name. Now after y'all hear this verse, y'all gonna have to put some respect on my bitch name. On God, one of the ones, bitch, one of ones. Let's go! Oh, wait. Before you leave, look at my cake.
59? Is it 59? All right. So, guys,
On the floor.
we got 1 motherfucking minute. Go to the guys. Go to iTunes. Put it on the motherfucking floor, bitch. Pick it up.
On the motherfucking floor, bitch. Cardi, you the realest bitch ever. You always been from the jump. Since I met you, you been inspiring me. Fashion, bars, bitch. In real life, the face is sitting, the ass.
Cardi, be careful. She said all of these same things to Nicki. I'm like, did she say this to Nicki? Where did I hear this before? Where have I heard this? Oh. Yeah, because she was the same girl that was live crying and screaming because Nicki followed her on IG. Yeah, that was her. Okay. I'm like, I've heard this somewhere before. I've heard this.
Ass is sitting, stomach snatched. Please, she that girl. Put some respect on Cardi name. Now after y'all hear this verse, y'all gonna have to put some respect on my bitch name. On God, one of the ones, bitch, one of ones.
Shout out to Cardi B and Lotto. The song is cute. It's cute. Lotto did this song. The only song that Lotto has done that I really like didn't mind was the Teddy Club Up song. Was it Teddy Club Up? That song. I like that. That was cute. I'm like, okay, I can get into this. It was her. Was it her, Glorilla? I think it was her, Glorilla. But that was cute. I liked that song, and I like this song too. I mean, it's cute. You know, it's not. You know, like whoa, this is. You know, it ain't like a WAP. You know, or anything like that. But because honestly, I think if she was going to do a collaboration with Cardi, she should have did it on a Big Energy. Honestly, because that was a way bigger song for her. This song, I feel like she's trying to make it pop because of Cardi, and she's trying to get Cardi on it to push it higher. To because it's doing all right, like it has a bit of traction behind it, but with somebody like Cardi getting on it, it'll have way more. We all know Cardi, you know, likes to work with the girls. She be working with the girls, but it doesn't give Cardi likes Yulato. I don't know. Like her energy is so much different with like Lizzo and Megan and you know, SZA, you know, stuff like that. You could tell they really like each other. It's not giving that with Lotto. And honestly, I think the reason it's not giving that is because Lotto is you. Now, I ain't got no hatred or anything towards Lotto. I don't want to make it look like that because I don't. To other people, to her fans, she's a wonderful artist. I think she's a beautiful girl, you know, and all that good stuff. But to me, Lotto is a clout chaser. Lotto does. I get it that it's a grind, you know, and it's a hustle. But I think that if your work speaks for itself, then people are going to rock with you just because you're a great artist. I think she's so focused on getting certain collaborations with people because she doesn't feel that she's enough alone. Because honestly, she isn't. If she would have remixed that song with Mariah Carey, one of the biggest artists in history, that Big Energy would have never. If she would have did Big Energy on another beat and without Mariah's vocals in the background, that song would not. It was already a massive hit, you know, back in the day. So she just got to revamp a sound that was already present. So, because it's gonna make everybody like it. Anybody that's a Mariah Carey fan or people that listen to that song from Mariah Carey back in the day, hearing the song Big Energy, even if you don't like rap, you're still going to listen just because of the tune, you like it. So there's a lot of songs that people remix that people don't even like, but they love the song. Like that song with what's the name? And he remixed Mary J. Blige's song. And whatnot. Just hearing Mary in the beat is enough to make you keep listening to it. You know, a Destiny's Child song was just remade. Just hearing the Destiny's Child part of the song makes you want to listen to it. A Brownstone song, If You Love Me, just knowing that song makes you, you know, want to listen to it. So it's not like a clean hit. A clean hit is a song and a beat that has never been heard before, and you turn it into a hit. So that, and that's been done with songs like Bodak Yellow and, you know, stuff like that. It's a fresh hit. Like this beat has never been heard. This song has never been heard. It's a fresh hit. She doesn't have one of those. Even Megan has one of those. Megan has a fresh hit. Although she added Beyonce on Savage, it was a sound we haven't heard. She didn't remix the song from back in the day. This is a new sound, a new song, you know, and it was a massive hit. So, and I think that's why WAP was so big, because a lot of people don't even care for the song WAP because you can't play it. It's hard to play it, especially on the radio. It's not a song to play on the radio, but it was a huge song because it was familiar. That it was. Are you kidding me? So I mean, you got the old audience, the mid audience, and the new gen. You know, you got all of them listening to it. So that's why it was so big, because a lot of people that normally wouldn't listen to Cardi B listen to her just because of that, you know, in the background, you know. So yeah, I don't think that Lotto is genuine when she works with other artists. I don't think she's genuine, because a lot of these people don't necessarily want to work with her. I think it's a lot of her doing a lot of reaching out to these people, her and her team, trying to get her on it. Because I mean, after you do collaborations with damn near everybody, what's next? At least people like Nicki, Cardi, you know, all the people that rap, all the women, shout out to all y'all, that rap, they can be dependent on their talent. Shout out to Coi Leray. Coi Leray, absolutely, she's doing her thing. All of these rappers, they're being dependent on themselves. Coi Leray, she has hits on her own, and she has multiple hits. You know, it's not just, I'm surprised. She honestly surprised me. I didn't think she was going to go anywhere, and she did. So shout out to her. Even people like Doja Cat, you know, and stuff like that. They can be reliant on their own talent. They absolutely can. They have their own sound. You know, like a Future. Future doesn't have to collab with anybody. Kanye doesn't have to collab with anybody. Drake doesn't have to collab with anybody. They're gonna stand out and be great artists on their own. You know, Beyonce, no collaborations. She doesn't have to do any. She could just do an album and it's just going to sell. I mean, even with the Renaissance album, she has small collaborations like Big Frida, Tim's, you know, stuff like that. They're all very short. Collaborate. Other than that, it's all Beyonce. You know, so yeah, I think that she has not tapped into her own talent, her own craft. Honestly, she's low on the totem pole, and I think it's because she's not genuine. I don't. I think a lot of these people have too much confidence, and Lotto definitely gives that. It's like, simmer down. She doesn't need to humble herself because she's talented. She just needs to figure out her niche, and I don't think she has. So yeah, she gives very so much disingenuine. She just doesn't give being genuine. It just anybody I see her work with is I just feel like she's just using them. You know, like Glorilla, all of them. I'm just like, I just laugh. Like I just be like, but shout out to Glorilla because she's been working with everybody. She's a newbie. I think Glorilla's cute. I like her. I like her music. So yeah, shout out to Glow. That's my girl. That's my girl. I like Glorilla. Oh, that's my girl. So I took her nigga down. That's my girl. So I like her. And she's genuine. Like everybody that meets her, even Beyonce, when she met Beyonce at the Grammys, Beyonce wanted to meet her. You know, so it's just like it gives that. Lotto gives Beyonce. She gives that. That's what she gives. She gives that. You know, Beyonce genuinely wanted to meet Glorilla. Like she was just like, yeah, tell her to come here. I like her. Tell her to come here. You know, so like that's genuine. With Lotto, Beyonce. Ooh, I need to get over here and get in a picture with Beyonce. And you know, it's just like, girl, just let it happen naturally. Like, honestly, like it doesn't give that. It gets forced. Like you're trying to force your way in. It's just be genuine. Focus on your music. You're so focused on likes and clicks and views and being popular on social media that you're not focusing on the music. Like, girl, focus on the music and stop just making music for people down south. Not everybody's going to get it. That's why Nicki's a great. Little Kim, Missy, all of them. That's why they're greats. Why they're legends, because they didn't just do music for the crib. They did music for everybody. Everybody black everywhere. You know, not just for the people in the Bronx. You know, that is not just for the people in Detroit. Not just for the people in Atlanta. Not for the people just in. No. You need to find the craft. That's why Big Energy was a big hit, because it wasn't just like that down a shot of real. It's like, girl, clean it up. Clean it up. Like it's too much. It's like make music for everyone. You know, stop trying to, you know, still be dying when you ain't dying. Like, no, you're Hollywood now, right? Okay, we'll be Hollywood. So, yeah, but she's holding herself back. So when people trying to blame it on Jermaine Dupri and stuff like that, she doesn't give. If not for Jermaine Dupri, we would know who the she is. He did enough. Girl, please. Because he could have did him how Diddy did his artist. Look, you got on this show. This is what the show is for. I'm going to put you around these people. Do what you need to do. Network. Work hard. See you at the top. Give me a reason I want to work with you again. Give me a reason. She literally thought she was about to get just a free ride. Like, girl, this show is for Lifetime. If Lifetime not give you no free ride, what the I look like? Like, oh, what was he supposed to do? Hold your hand and walk you down? He's not your mentor. You were on a fucking show, and you were not the only contestant. And there was contestants more that were more talented than you. So way more talented. Like, girl, please. Like, it was contestants way more talented. Like that one girl I forgot her name. But she'll rap with her dad. Like she has a bunch of viral videos rapping, like with her father. Her dad would be recording her while she rap. Dope. She was lit. I was like, wow, this girl is talented. Way more talented than her. But that young lady is reserved, and you know she's not willing to do what Cardi B and she's not willing to be a stripper to make money. So shout out to her. She's not willing to do that. She's gonna rap the right way. She's gonna be known for her talent. Like a Missy Elliott or a Lauryn Hill, or somebody like that. She's not willing to do this. And kudos to her. Is her name Lay? Is it? She was so lit. I'm like, wow, she's good. She was really good. And she was on there. She was on the show too. I was like, yeah, she's way more. She's one of the most. She's the most talented person to come out of there, if you ask me. Lotto was always basic to me. I'm just like, her. Okay, I'm like, I guess, but she was always basic to me. Like, and then I feel like a person like Lotto is overconfident. Like, you're too confident to not have the success match. Like, because you can give her to save the last or I want to dance with somebody. You can give her that song and change the beat right now, Lotto, and her rap on it. It's still going to be a massive hit. Because I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston was a massive hit. So is it the talent or is it a gimmick, at this point? So Lotto does not impress me. I mean, she all right for what she is. But anyway, so they dropped this song. So then, and I didn't take care of my children fashion. And I didn't take care of none of my kids' fashion. Akbar Unfit Pop Quiz V said, you need to be clear. Before you read all that PRS highway who roll and then yay. That's what she said. That's what Akbar V said to Cardi B. Yeah. That's what she said. That's what that word. Akbar V. No, she said something else too. What else does Unfit say? She said that's what that word. She said, "I lie you kill on them girl lady out." Shout. Be clear. That's what that word. Akbar said that. That's what Akbar said. So hit flip. So Akbar didn't take her turn V. Said that Cardi. She said, "Stop acting like you a killer with them girly. Just stop acting like you were a mother because you gave birth." How about that? Are we telling people what to do? Akbar. We telling people what to do, girl. Okay? Stop acting like you were a mother. What? You said, what did she say, Sean? Oh, she said this. Akbar Pop Quiz V. She said, girl, I tell you. Akbar Pop Quiz V said, "Sorry, you will kill all them girl yeah." With a bunch of laugh emotion. And then right here, she said, "You need to be how you read all that Paris, how you wrote all it." Yay. Be clear. And that's what this Unfit said. So this Unfit said, now me no speaker unfit. Me no speaker unfit. I'm dealing with enough unfit. Okay? It's enough women around me that embrace their churn. Okay? It's enough abandoners around me. That's what that word. So I'm here flip. So is that bro? You did not hear me? Y'all didn't hear me? Oh my God. I done read it 3 times. Now the girl said, listen, look at here. You didn't feel out for all of Paris, how I be clear. How did you not hear me? You want to say it slower? You are the feeling like have been hoy la pila rich. What I peel I wrote I you in the land more than never be clear. Damn. My goodness. Did y'all get it? Oh my goodness, girl. Now me no speaker unfit. You want to know what she said? Ask Burnt Gap. Now she translates that she's fluent and unfit. Okay? Now I took care of my turn. Still doing it. Me no speaker bankruptcy. Okay? Me no speaker unfit. Okay? Me no speaker deadbeat father. Now that's what that word. I don't never know what Future saying when he rapping. Y'all said the song called Tim and Turner. All I hear is him and her. That's all I hear. I don't mean no speaker dead meat. My girl. Girl. So I listen to Fetty Wap. I don't understand them. I don't get it. Honey, when you come my way. I'm like, what? Take care of your turn so I can understand what you're saying. It's the Lord all up in your throat. You took care of your turn, that eyeball wouldn't be great. Now, if you ain't gonna see to take care of your turn, you'll need to see. Now that's what that word. So me no speaker, none of these. Okay, mijo, mija, nah. Me no speaker none of that bullshit. Okay, so I don't know what this unfit parent said. All I know is it was about Cardi. Okay, now Cardi, she in the middle of getting her loan. I mean her lawsuit paused and all of that. She ain't got time for this. She ain't got time for this. Just like she ain't got time for this, she need to be raising her turn. But she keep finding reasons to come on the internet to let us, because she ain't never got her kids, even when she typing. She said this childless. She said they want none of her turn around her. Nah. Pop quiz, tell me where your turn is. Now she just always somewhere doing everything but parenting. I can't stand her. I'm like, ooh, girl, Cardi is a good mother. Girl, you could never. Cardi raised her turn. Wave and Culture don't know nothing else but they mama. And it's it. Girl, you're upset. Girl, you're mad. Like, why are you bothering parents? Leave parents alone. Girl, we done talked about this. Girl, you gotta leave Cardi alone. She's too busy doing what you want to do. Be a mother. I told you, stop disturbing parents. Like, girl, you can have all of this energy for Birth Gap. All of it. Girl, neither one of y'all doing nothing. She running around looking for trannies, as she says, and you running around looking for their churn fathers. And trying to create new ones. Like, girl, we gonna sit your botched ass down somewhere. Girl. Girl, then she gonna say something. I lost a child. Excuse me? I had a miscarriage. What? I don't know whether to be sad or relieved. You can't be an unfit talking about like miscarriages. And you already know that you done cut and carved over there on your body like the turkey you was built like. Girl, your SUV mover. Girl, nah. Now you know when you stand over there doing all of that, they sucked out your fallopian tube, one of the fallopians, girl. And how you doing all this on birth control with your tubes tied? Girl, if you go sit down with that tubal pregnancy, get out of here, Houdini. Look at here. Ooh, girl. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I said unfit what they want, and they say a baby. Girl, you go sit down, you done had a hysterectomy. You done had a hysterectomy, girl. Somebody said super chat or cash app. Cash app, I could use as much money I'm spending. Cash App, girl, tip your comedian. So I'm here, flip. So a girl. Talking about some she pregnant, done had a hysterectomy. Talk about somebody just had a miscarriage. Like, girl, not a miscarriage as an unfit. Ugh, it's not allowed. That don't even go in the same sentence. Like, I'm gonna get an unfit pregnant, and unfit just had a miscarriage. Like, what the? So just whatever. So yeah, moving right along. So Akbar, girl, shut the hell up. Girl, shut the hell up. So what's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? I think we already talked about this. Yeah, we already talked about the user. The use, yeah, but they're trying to use Cardi. Cardi ain't stupid. That's why Cardi like, girl, I do not like you. Girl. Yeah, so now these white people, shout out to Lovely T. Don't Lovely T, girl. So these white people done sit over here and they done said, because y'all know when I came forward and I told Corinne, now this is the Jamie Foxx part. I don't know, y'all probably was waiting for this. So when I said that Corinne Foxx shouldn't lie, if you're going to come forward and talk on your father's behalf, then, just tell people to pray for him, and stuff like that. But she decided to say like, oh, her father, was good, blah, 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 whatever. But let's get into this. So okay. Jamie Foxx left paralyzed and blind from blood clot in his brain, suffered after COVID vaccine. Veteran journalist AJ Benza claims. Okay. Now look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. So I did a video on Jamie Foxx a few weeks back, and I said that Jamie Foxx had bleeding on the brain. It's in my title, right? And I also explained that in the video that I heard that he, had bleeding on his brain. So let's get into what AJ Benza, independent journalist and podcaster, had to say about Jamie Foxx. Let's get into that.
Lost a few friends the last couple of years who got the injection. One of my best friends died last Saturday. Paratrooper, ex-Special Forces, 51 years old, in best shape of his life. I mean, lived life. You have no idea. Just goes to sleep, doesn't wake up. Black guy.
Oh my!
I think that this ties into the Jamie Foxx theory. I worked my butt off to get a story about what happened to Jamie Foxx, because it was all baloney what they were reporting. He's playing pickleball. He's responding on Instagram. No, he's not. People do that for you. It's all lies. I had somebody in the room who let me know that Jamie had a blood clot in his brain after he got the shot. He did not want the shot, but the movie he was on, he was pressured to get it. This movie he's doing with Cameron Diaz. And I'm thinking, is that why he blew up on the set a week before this medical emergency happened? Is that why he fired 3 or 4 people because he just had it with these mandates? I don't know. But what I found out from the man in the room was that the blood clot in the brain caused him at that point to be partially paralyzed and blind. Because if you read into what they were saying early on, he's communicating with us. That doesn't mean talking. That could be anything. It could be, writing, sign. I know those little code words. And then when you tell me your father's playing pickleball, give me a break. I don't know. There's a great shroud of secrecy around Jamie Foxx. He's probably the most multi-talented person we have in Hollywood. But even TMZ is not reporting this. And I know TMZ's got sources in hospitals who give them information, whether it's legal or not. But they're not. Mike Tyson got close. A week after I broke my story on my show, Mike Tyson said that Jamie had a blood clot in his brain. No one's gone that far to say that yet. I think Mike did, and he probably got a phone call.
Hold
and
on,
said,
AJ. Let me sort of step back a little bit from what you're saying and just say, look,
Yeah, because he just rambling. So this could be very possible. I'm not saying that it's true. Shout out to Tuana again for this Cash App. Thank you so much, sweetie, for tipping your comedian. Shout out to Geraldine for the Cash App as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, ladies. Thank you. So this could be true. Absolutely. Again, I don't know. I mean, but it definitely could be true. But before we finish listening to this, we're going to listen to it again in its entirety. I said that Jamie Foxx is not blind because, again, when I said that Corinne should back off and not say things like she's saying, you know, people try to come for me, you know, like, oh, how you gonna tell his daughter what to say because it's common sense. Like, I mean, until the man can speak for himself and whatnot, just tell people to pray for him. You don't need to go into detail saying things like this. So with Corinne Foxx on May 12th saying Jamie Foxx's daughter reveals he is out of the hospital and is playing pickleball. So for him to be playing pickleball, girl, shout out to one moment. Shout out to Pamela for the Cash App. Thank you so much, sweetie. She says, thanks for the laughs. Absolutely. We are not done. We're just getting started. But thank you so much for the Cash App, sweetie. Thank you so much. So with her coming forward, Corinne coming forward, his daughter stating that he was playing pickleball. In order to play pickleball, you have to be able to see. Okay. You cannot play pickleball blind. Okay. You definitely can't. And she said that he was playing pickleball, moving, all of that. So if he's standing or whatever position playing pickleball, then why would he be paralyzed? I'm just going to say what his daughter said. You know, since Corinne swears she's telling the truth, although I said she should be quiet until her father is able-bodied enough to speak on his own. I have been saying that. Like, until Jamie can, because there has been no photo or anything of Jamie Foxx. They even was this rumor going around stating that Jamie Foxx was seen in Florida. And then there was rumors going around stating that Jamie Foxx was seen at a bar, I believe, or a club in California. And that is not true. Since Jamie Foxx allegedly got discharged from the hospital, he has been in Illinois in a rehabilitation center, basically trying to like walk and talk again. Like it's what it gives. So from what I'm gathering, because when people said that Jamie Foxx wrote on his IG and stated that, you know, thanking everybody for the prayers, you know, and all of that stuff, that was not Jamie. Like I said, I'm like, Jamie's not doing well. He's not. And you can tell he's not doing well because, again, many people go to the hospital. Nick Cannon, when he goes to the hospital, he'll post and let everybody know that he's fine. What was his name? Jeremy something. He played in the Avengers movies. I believe it was some type of accident that happened, whatever. But his face was injured very badly. But he even went. They even put Rennet. They even put pictures of Jeremy Rennet. They even put pictures up, you know, stuff with him in the hospital. Although it was very scary to see his injury. Yes, Hawkeye. His injury very scary. He still showed snowmobile. Okay, that's what it was snowmobile. Yeah, to see his injuries, he still showed himself. So we knew that he was fine. We knew that he was fine. So if she's saying that he's playing pickleball, you know, and stuff like that, there's motion with that, and you have to be able to see in order to play pickleball. You can't play pickleball blind. Like it's pointless. It's like playing basketball with somebody blind. Like that's pointless. You know, they can't see where the hoop is. Why? So I believe that Jamie has not been from because that's the last actual sighting of Jamie. The last actual sighting of him was him going to the Illinois treatment facility, and it wasn't him doing much movement because he was literally like delivered there, you know, driven there. So that was the last sighting of him. He hasn't been sighted since then. You're not blocked. I can see you. You're not blocked. So yeah, I believe that Corinne is a liar. And I stated that before my video. If you go back and listen to my video I did weeks ago, I said, girl, you lying. Jamie's not okay. You can tell when someone's okay because they'll alert you. They'll show you. Why do you have to tell us that he's okay? He could just do it himself. Simple picture with him putting up the peace sign or something. Just, that's it. He didn't even got to talk. Like, this is a recent picture of my father and he's fine. This is not that. Jamie has not been seen. Like, literally, no one has laid eyes on him. And then no one has talked to him. Notice how in the press with the celebrities, they say that they spoke to people close to him. Nobody's talked to him. No one. No one saying, I spoke to Jamie Foxx and he said. Nobody. No one. No one. Not Kevin Hart, Mike Tyson. None of them. None of them. And Mike Tyson just removed Jamie Foxx from his biop. He just removed him from it. I guess he's going to hire someone else to do it. But yeah, I do not believe that Jamie is okay. And I think he's far from it. Far from being okay. And maybe a journey to recovery. But Jamie's hurt bad. So with them coming forward stating that due to his injury, he may be blind or paralyzed at the moment. One of them. Because he can't act. Acting is his life. He can't do that blind. He cannot do that blind. I mean, unless he can do a lot of voiceovers. But other than that, he can't do that blind. So for his daughter to come forward and lie, I feel like that's stupid. That's stupid. Just leave well enough alone. And then her promoting that show. Like, I get business is business, but until he recovers, you have no idea if that show is even going to happen because y'all haven't even filmed yet. It hasn't even filmed. It doesn't come out until next year. So y'all haven't even done any filming for this show she's going to do with her father. No filming has been done or anything. Literally. Shout out to Tanette. I hope I'm saying that right. Tanette, thank you so much for the Cash App, sweetie. Thank you so much. I deserve everything. Yes. Thank y'all so much. I got all the guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yes, she did. She very so much lied. She did. And I said it in my video. I said it weeks ago. I said, yeah, Jamie's not okay. Because it don't take a rocket. I mean, in the celebrity world, it's very important because it's not just important for us to see that Jamie's okay. Imagine all of the projects that Jamie has his hands in. So those people are going to need to see that he's okay too. If Jamie was going to be okay, why is Mike Tyson replacing him? Why is Nick Cannon replacing him on Shazam? Why is he being replaced? Replaced means you're not okay. Literally. When Wendy Williams had guest hosts and stuff come through for that time, was she okay? She wasn't. It's just that they just didn't tell us the truth. You know, that she was going through treatment and all of that stuff and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But she wasn't okay. So that's why they were, you know, replacing her. Because things aren't good. Yeah. Because they don't mind giving you they don't mind pushing things back if they have a better idea, you know, on when you can come back. But if they have no clue, then it's just like, yeah, no. And people thought that with the guest host that Wendy was coming back. Wendy was never coming back. They were just looking for a good replacement. They just didn't know who to give it to because it kind of just happened out of nowhere. So they were kind of fishing around who would be the best, you know, to replace her with. But yeah, she was never coming back. And it was the same thing with, and it wasn't just the rooms with Wendy. Wendy got some other stuff going on too, you know, so it wasn't just rude, it was more than that. So, and I think it's the same thing with Jamie Foxx. There is no way on God Green Earth is Jamie Foxx okay. He is not. And in a very serious way, he is damaged because he has way too much on the line business-wise to not be being seen. It's important to see even Hawkeye with him with Jeremy Renner, with him getting injured, whatever projects that he had coming up, at least they see him. Okay, so okay, we see you're doing okay. Okay, fine. Okay, cool. We can. How much time do you think you're going to need to heal, you know, and whatnot? And then they could figure out if is this worth waiting for you or just replacing you. You know, because absolutely, like somebody just said, time is money. Absolutely. Shout out to Angel. Time is absolutely money. It is. So they're not just going to just sit around. The show must go on. So with Jamie, if his daughter Corinne came forward and lied and said, because I don't believe Jamie was playing pickleball or anything like that. She is a liar. Girl, you're lying. You don't even have to. But she's doing it to save face. I have a show coming out with him. It's important that this is, you know, because this is my break. You know, this is about me. You know, this is my time to shine. And then this unfortunate thing happens, but you got to kind of fake it till you make it, you know, and because she ain't said nothing since she's promoted her show. Notice that? Corinne, why haven't you given us an update since you promoted your show? Because she came forward and said this about pickleball, and then like a day or so later to the same week, she promoted the new show that her and her father was supposed to be doing for Foxx. So, yeah, I find that weird. Maybe she was told that she had to say that. Not at all. That is what PR and stuff is for, sweetie. Oh no, she didn't have to say a damn thing. Because why not? Why? Because wouldn't you rather blame it on somebody else if it wasn't true? Why would you want that blamed on yourself? Girl, I would have hired a white woman to go say that to the person I meet in a millisecond. Excuse me, Sarah. Yeah, I need you to go live and let the people know that my dad was playing pickleball. Yeah, I mean, why put it on yourself? She put it on herself because she has things to lose, which would be that show. She didn't have to say that. She didn't have to say a thing. That's why I said in my video she should have hired PR. That's what I would do. And Jamie Foxx has a public relation. She's not it. She's not it. So that's why I'm like, girl, you didn't have to say anything at all. They could have said it. She had to say a word. I don't feel like they made her say anything. She said that because she wanted to, because she's promoting her show. She's doing it to profit herself. What happened to Jamie, I'm sure Foxx will completely understand. And there's less to lose because the show hasn't even been shot yet. This year, they were going to film. It don't even come out till next year. Even more reasons why I feel like she said it. Because I don't feel like Foxx is just like, oh, well, you need to say he's okay so that you can go. It's not even that big a deal. This is at the beginning phase of the show. They're just announcing it. So this is a good time for Foxx to pull the plug. You know, if Jamie's not going to be okay. Because either way, if Jamie's not okay, if it's going to take a long time for him to get back together, that show still isn't coming out. It doesn't come out until next year. So they're going to need Jamie to film. It's not just a show with her. If it was just her, now they could do that. They can make the show about her. Because honestly, like, no tea, no shade. Because y'all don't want me to say what I really thought. Y'all don't want me to say what I really thought. Let's talk about your conspiracies. I don't know what I really thought. I was just like, girl, say it. No. No. Y'all can pay for my lawsuit if she sued me. Okay? Y'all can pay for my lawsuit. Send me some money right now. But no, I'll say whatever. I don't care. So honestly, I thought that maybe she did something to Jamie because she wanted it to be about her. Her and her father are close, but they're not as close as you think they are. Remember, Jamie Foxx does have another daughter. She's not the only one. His other daughter is a teenager at this point in time, but he does spend a lot more time with this young lady here. And I think that she wants to be in the spotlight. So allegedly, I thought maybe she did something to him. Because with this show going on, the only way to go on is if she does it by herself. What better time? So I'm just like, girl, I hope you're doing that to your daddy, girl. Allegedly. So your hair flipped. So it's just what I thought. You know, it was just a thought. as I was doing research. I'm like, okay, so I'm doing research. Korean girl. Because she was sickly herself when she was coming up, and Jamie was there for her. He absolutely was, but there was times that he wasn't. So I'm like, but do you like, because, you know, he's an actor, very busy. And she was a sickly young lady. She was. And I don't know, maybe there's some type of resentment there. I also think that's why Jamie places her on a pedestal, because there was a lot of times where she was really sick, you know, and going through certain things, and he wasn't there. So I think he tries to make up for it, you know, because he knows she wants to be a star. People do crazy things for fame. And she really wants to be a star. And she has no relevance. None. As far as we know, Corinne is Jamie Foxx's daughter. She's no household name. That's why she's been, you know, on his coattail with even the other show, Shazam, you know, and stuff like that. It's all her connected to him. She's doing nothing solo. It's true. The commercial with the laptop company, that big brand, that big advertisement company that Jamie Foxx got, she's in it because of him. They do the commercials together. So she's connected to him. So I'm like, okay, what better way to stand out on your own with 86 now? It was just a theory. Allegedly. Just a theory. It's not, you know, anything that I can prove. But from what I was looking into, then she comes live, you know, coming forward basically with no remorse, promoting her show, while this man is going through what he's going through. She was the first one to come speak for him. No one else spoke. Not his mother, aunt, best friend, none of them. His own best friend didn't say a word, but here she comes. That's why I said, where's the PR? She doesn't want PR. She said it because she wants her name being spread everywhere. Jamie Foxx's daughter, Corinne says, so her name is buzzing everywhere. If a PR team does it, then they're going to be buzzing. Everybody's going to talk about the comment that they gave about Jamie Foxx's update. They're not going to name her. And she wants, it's free promotion, literally. Big promotion. Too, because the store is everywhere, you know. Jamie Foxx is a household name. So I feel like she did that deliberately. She said that Jamie Foxx was playing pickleball and that he was okay so that she could promote the show. That's deliberate. Because she didn't have to say anything. She didn't have to say a word. Nobody else in the family did. Nobody else did. Nobody else felt the need. His best friend, not even his PR team. He has a team. A whole team. None of them said a word. None of them. Because they know what's going on with Jamie Foxx is not good. It's not good. That's why I feel like no photos have been out. I don't feel like Jamie Foxx is talking. Nothing. I feel like Jamie Foxx is more so in a vegetative state. Honestly. Not everybody makes different strokes and stuff like that. And when when you get hit by a stroke, you know, certain things in your body can shut down, literally. Organs. You can definitely lose your eyesight, fall into a coma, you know, all type of things. He could be in a coma, as far as we know. Because and that's another thing too. Corinne kept saying, due to the fast, if he wasn't brought here a moment sooner, then he would have been okay. Anything stroke related or anything like that, aneurysm or anything related, it's going to be really hard on the body, like really hard on the body. So it can affect a lot, especially motor skills, all of that. So I'm just like, yeah, he was probably barely alive when he got to the hospital, and losing oxygen to the brain, you know, and stuff like that can cause a long-term effects or damage, long-term. So, yeah. And then also there's different things, especially if he had a stroke, Bell's palsy and whatnot, to where, you know, the face and, you know, everything, the structure of the face is completely different, you know, when people that have had strokes, to where it's harder for them to control certain things, you know, on their face and body, and whatnot. You know, Jamie Foxx is known for his face, because that's what I was thinking at first. Like maybe his face is maybe disfigured from having Bell palsy or, something like that, rather something permanent, because Bell palsy can go away. You can just have it temporarily, and then it can go away. And then sometimes it doesn't. It's like permanent, type of situation. So I was thinking that at first, but I was thinking he would have gave at least some type of statement. If it was, I don't think he's talking at all. I think the most Jamie Foxx doing is breathing at this point. Honestly, he hasn't said a word in months. It's been months. That's how you know it's not good. It's giving more so of vegetative state. Like as well. I think Jamie Foxx is in a lot of trouble. I do, and I think they're doing everything in their power to try to keep him alive. Honestly, I don't really even believe that he's at that treatment facility there. I think he's somewhere, and they're trying to. Now he may be there, but in intensive care, if they have like an intensive care unit. I think he may be there, and they hope that if he gets up or wakes up, that they can get him into physical therapy, because there in Illinois they have one of the best rehabilitation physical therapy centers there. So where he is, like one of the best. So yeah, I think that's possible, but him up and moving around and whatnot, no. I don't think that at all. I think he is. Yeah, and I honestly think his daughter knows that he's in a lot of trouble. That she knows it, but for her image and whatnot, she needs him. He is her image. If she really wants to be famous, go look at her Instagram and stuff. Yeah, that's somebody that wants to be famous desperately. And her only connection is Jamie. Jamie was her way in the door, because if he wasn't, then she could just be, a star on her own. There's plenty of celebrity children that are stars on their own. Look at Tracy Ellis Ross and some of the different people. They have their own, Evan Ross and Paris Jackson. They're not riding the coattail of their parent. They're just successful. They're good at what they do. Literally, they're just good at what they do. That's all. But unfortunately, Kareem, she don't really have a talent. If you ask me, I don't know. Maybe she can act, maybe. But yeah, she's not a singer or anything like that, dancer or anything. She's kind of just there. Honestly, she's just Jamie Foxx's daughter. That's what she's known for. A lot of people don't even know her name. Yeah. So shout out to Jamie Foxx. But yeah, let's listen to this one more time, and then we will move on. But that's just my opinion. I'm not literally saying she's trying to take her father out. I have no idea, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Few friends the last couple of years who got the injection. One of my best friends died last Saturday. Paratrooper, ex-Special Forces, 51 years old, in best shape of his life. I mean, lived life. You have no idea. Just goes to sleep, doesn't wake up. Black guy.
Oh my!
I think
Jeez.
I think that this ties into the Jamie Foxx theory. I worked my butt off to get a story about what happened to Jamie Foxx, because it was all baloney what they were reporting. He's playing pickleball. He's responding on Instagram. No, he's not. People do that for you. It's all lies. I had somebody in the room who let me know that Jamie had a blood clot in his brain after he got the shot. He did not want the shot, but the movie he was on, he was pressured to get it. This movie he's doing with Cameron Diaz. And I'm thinking, is that why he blew up on the set a week before this medical emergency happened? Is that why he fired 3 or 4 people, because he just had it with these mandates? I don't know. But what I found out from the man in the room was that the blood clot in the brain caused him at that point to be partially paralyzed and blind. Because if you read into what they were saying early on, he's communicating with us. That doesn't mean talking. That could be anything. It could be, writing, sign. I know those little code words. And then when you tell me your father's playing pickleball, give me a break. I don't know. There's a great shroud of secrecy around Jamie Foxx. He's probably the most multi-talented person we have in Hollywood. But even TMZ is not reporting this. And I know TMZ's got sources in hospitals who give them information, whether it's legal or not. But they're not. Mike Tyson got close. A week after I broke my story on my show, Mike Tyson said that Jamie had a blood clot in his brain. No one's gone that far to say that yet. I think Mike did, and he probably got a.
Excuse me, Mr. White Man. I did. Like, let me hold on. Let me show the proof. Let me show the proof. You tried. You tried. I did. I did. It's like, what? Excuse me. I definitely did. So or where is this? Shut up. Shut up. I definitely did. So you definitely tried. Shut up, Sean. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah. So as you see from my title of the video, it says Surviving Diddy, Jamie Foxx brain bleed injury caused by Diddy. Okay, absolutely. So we definitely knew it's not a secret, sir. Like, a lot of people thought it had something to do with his brain. So just okay, chill out. But you know, no one else came to that conclusion. Actually, a lot of people did. Maybe you should just stop watching the 3 people you watch. I don't know.
Saturday, paratrooper, ex-special forces, 51 years old, in best shape of his life. I mean, lived life. You have no idea. Just goes to sleep, doesn't wake up. Black guy.
Oh my!
I think.
Jeez.
I think that this ties into the.
I don't know if he's saying black guy because like black people are supposed to be like more like our bodies are healthier, or we live longer. I don't know. Like, cause I'm confused by the black guy. What does that have to do with anything? But okay. So because he was black and had one, Jamie's black, he had one too. Black, I know. I'm pretty sure he said black guy. I heard a g. Pickleball was cold for cold word. Yeah, he is not okay. Like no one can even convince me that Jamie Foxx is okay besides Jamie Foxx at this point. At this point, only Jamie can. That's about it. But let's move on. We'll dive into more of that. I'm going to do a part 2 on that brain bleed video. Definitely going to do a part 2. But until then, let's get into Burn Gap. Let's get into Burn Gap and her diss against me. Girl, gone, girl.
On the bay, like Nikki on the head. Talk about this if you want, but you won't, will you? Hell no. You only want the fucking drama out shout. I don't give a fuck about none of you hoes. You come through, I'm gonna fill you with some hoes. I can't promise you, it's not a threat. I said the shit, I said yet. If you try me ever again, you come into my face with the fucking grin. Fake love, again and again. I'ma put you where you need to be, Ben. All in the trash like your mother's ass. Sticky dick like your mother. Okay, like sexy red on the bay. Like Nikki on the head. Talk about this if you want, but you won't, will you? Hell no. You only want the fucking drama out shout. I don't give a fuck about none of you hoes. You come through, I'm gonna fill you with some hoes. I can't promise you, it's not a threat. I said the shit, I said yet. If you try me ever again, you come into my face with the fucking grin. Fake love, again and again. I'ma put you where you need to be, Ben. All in the trash like your mother's ass. Sticky dick like your mother. Okay, like sexy red on the bay. like Nikki on the head. Talk about this if you want.
Bird Gap, who is you talking to? Bird Gap, who is you talking to? Who are you talking to? Are you mad, girl? Are you mad? Are you mad at me? Stop threatening me. Girl, I'm like, what is her problem? Now you threatening me on blogs? Girl, you're not going to touch me.
But you won't, will you? Hell no. You only want the fucking drama out. Shout. I don't give a fuck about none hoes. You come through, I'm going to fill you with some hoes. I kept promising you. It's not a threat. I said the shit. I said yet. If you try me ever again, you come into my face with the fucking grin. Fake love, again and again. I'ma put you where you need to be, Ben. All in the trash like your mother's ass. Sticky dick like your mother. Okay. Like sexy red on the bay. Like Nikki on the head. Talk about this if you want. But you won't, will you? Hell no. You only want the fucking drama out. Shout. I don't give a fuck about none hoes. You come through, I'm going to fill you with some hoes. I kept promising you. It's not a threat. I said the shit. I said yet. If you try me ever again, you come into my face with the fucking grin. Fake love, again and again. I'ma put you where you need to be.
Who are you talking to?
All in the trash.
Girl, you're mad. Girl, you're mad. Nikki whenever. Girl, you're upset. Y'all, let's get this to her earlier. Y'all should look. I told her to leave me alone. I told her to leave me alone. Now I gotta cuss her out. I told her to leave me alone. Now I gotta cuss her out. I told her to leave me alone. Let me remove this. Let me pull this up, y'all. Look. Now, y'all, she was just over there with racks. Racks on racks on rigs. Rigs on rigs on rigs. Now, she was just over there on racks. Girl, she over here big and already and still engaged Jaguar. No money. Girl. Now she sit up here listening to Mozart. So she up here listening to Mozart, right? And then here come me in the chat. Name an instrument that's playing, ho.
You wanna be on my page, do you, bitch? You know, useless, worthless bitch don't want to tip on.
Now you can only talk if you was gonna tip them. Okay, so where I'm at, because I come in the chat right here, girl. So here I go. I said, I'm talking and I ain't sending that burnt gap in the middle of your mouth. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. So I jump in the chat. I said, I'm talking and I ain't sending that burnt gap in the middle of your mouth. Shit. Okay.
Then you turn to a cold-blooded freak. Y'all remember Wade said, she said, Mommy, what's a freak? Mommy.
I said, what is that light? Where is that coming from? So I said, why they gotta tip you, bum? Where those racks go, escort? So then she gonna see my comment and she gonna read it.
What's your feuds? That's one of my favorite parts. That and him using the toothbrush and hailing 100 J's like Tokyo. Why they gonna tip me bum with those facts, go, whatever the fuck you said? Oh, I'm so sorry you're such a disgruntled ass useless bitch. I don't know you. I can't be mad at you. Please, if anything about me,
I didn't say nothing about facts. I said racks whore. So yeah. Where those racks go? Where you want me to pull it up? Where? Because her title was you had to tip. No tip, no talking. With her Cash App up. So if you don't send her money, you are not allowed to speak. Absolutely. You got to send money in order to chat. If you don't send any money, yes, we is crazy. We crazy together. We crazy as a group. We absolutely is. This tried it. So I'm like, girl, I'm not sending you no money, bitch. And I'm about to talk. And you're not gonna block me because you like me. I don't like you. So here, Flip. Yeah, you don't have a problem with me. The issue is I don't like you. So yeah, that's the problem. So yep, I did messy as hell. I was in the chat, yep, and you
irritate you, you can look. I hate to have you torture yourself. Look at me. Yeah. And you know who you talking to. You got to see what you're saying. You want to say bum. What you should do is take some of those bum things and make a whole video. Yes. Take some of those.
Burnt Out told me to come up here and make a video. So I came over here and made a video. Asking you shall receive. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. So my girl, let's go.
Bum things yes, and make a whole video, baby. Get you a couple dollars off it. Let me see you do it. You have my.
She told me to give me a couple dollars, y'all. Okay, Cash App on top of the screen. Hold on, let's see. What else I said to her? I said more. I said, man. I said, be ready for the drag. Girl, look at how I typed that. I told y'all when she said that, I couldn't, that we could. If you don't tip, don't say nothing. What? Because that could have been a sin. I wrote it one by one. Be, enter, ready, enter, for, enter, enter, drag, enter. I'm going to talk as much as I want to, bitch. And you ain't going to do nothing. I'm going to talk as much as I want to, girl. And you ain't going to do a thing. You try. And you're mad.
I don't mind, baby. Come through. Do what you got to do, baby. I'm busy.
Now she said she don't mind the drag, y'all. And then I told her, I said, drop the link unfit. Oh my God. Why don't y'all take my phone? I'm a mess. Why don't y'all take my device? I said, drop the link unfit. Girl, let's get it on. Girl, let's just have this out. Girl, let's just have this out, girl. We can even do it on your channel, girl. I'm going to win. Bet you won't drop that link. Bet you won't drop that link. Because you ain't blocking me because you like me. So just drop the link. Obviously, you want to talk to me. So it's like, drop the link. And girl, okay. Girl, drop this link so I can read you on Miranda's. Girl, drop this link, girl. So I can say all the reasons you walked out of China life. Like, yeah, girl, do it. Hurry up. Let's just get this up because you're boring me. Like, girl. Like, girl, let's just have the eye. We can do it over here, girl. We sure can. I'll give you all the clout. Drop the link unfit. Drop the link, cross. Look at her just crazy. Look. Look at the tore up ass nails. Them wrinkle ass hands. Look at her, y'all. Girl.
It took you long enough to come. You're supposed to be here at promoting me a long time ago.
Now she said it took me long enough to come over there. Girl, I was just over there the day before yesterday. You alcoholic. I was just over there, girl. Also, what are you talking about? I was just over there. But I said, you want to make me free. What? Oh, you want to make a freestyle about me. Let me drop mine. Now, I wanted her to drop the link so I could come up there and rap to this beach. Yes. I wanted to come up there like bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair in the back, gelled up, weaved up. Your hair was messed up. Me too. Get back. Like, girl, but you need some gum, breath like some thunder. Like, girl, I wanted to come up there and draw my freestyle. Girl, I wanted to come up there, girl. Yeah, you like my outfit? Like, girl, don't even affect that idea. I thought you said you had your mama on the light beer. Girl. I'm like, yeah, I got a little girl. I got some bars. I said you ain't saying nothing but a word. I said, girl, I can freestyle too, bitch. I know a lot of words that rhyme with unfit. A lot of words that rhyme with motel and prostitution. So let me up here, girl. I promise you. I promise you, girl, let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's get it on. We don't give a what. We don't give a what. Because I was going to go up there and freestyle to the Mozart. To the Mozart beach. I was going to come up there and freestyle to that. Yay. I was going to come up there and freestyle to it.
Hurry up, get all your people over here. I told y'all no talking on my page, right? Hey. No talking.
That's literally the title. No tip, no talking. I thought you had money. Girl, what happened to them thousands of doll hairs? Girl, what happened to that? I told y'all she was broke. I told y'all. She didn't have $2,100 to give away. She wouldn't have got that money. That's for her show. And it ain't going nowhere. That show was dry. She ain't even got all the people she need. The photographer, nothing. The videographer, nothing. That show is trash. It's pretty much been shot or being filmed on an iPhone. It's trash. Trash. And she has not found all of the people. And we're going to get into that. Watch. We're going to get to that too.
No, sir. No talking. No talking. No, sir. Y'all know, we're not doing that. I don't give a fuck about the faggots coming over here. But you're not gonna motherfucking do no talking. Let that faggot talk by itself.
Now I said in the chat, I said, I was over here yesterday, slut. I was over here yesterday, slut. So you talk about some, you finally came over here. I was over here yesterday, slut. Don't do that. Don't do that. I was over here trying to cuss you out yesterday, bitch. You tried. You tried.
No faggots. No, I'll do.
Yes.
No talking. You did not tip. You did not tip. No talking. Baby.
Look at her just Look, y'all. I said in the chat, I said, ooh, girl, you're mad. Ooh, girl, you're mad.
No talking. No talking.
You say no talking. I said in the chat, I said I can talk, but they can't. She blocking everybody but me. That's why it's only pretty much my comments. Look, if you look up to the side of the screen, it's highlighted because that's me. It's pretty much only my comments. She's blocking everyone. Now, you know I'm not going to send you a red cent. And then it was people actually sending her money. Like, I sent you $5. Can you unblock me? I sent you this. I'm like, y'all really paying to be unblocked? You poor unfortunate souls. So I'm your hair flip. So girl, she's crazy. She's unhinged, and she over here begging after coming live bragging with racks.
I don't give a fuck what nobody is. Mind my business. Like I've been doing. I don't care. Don't come on my page talking without tipping. $50 and you can talk all you want.
Dollars.
I don't care, baby.
Shut up, ho. $50 and you can talk as much as you want. Shut the fuck up. Look at her. Look at her. Psychotic. I said in the chat, I said, where my 1K at? Where my money at? Where my money?
Don't talking on my page without tipping.
But I'm still talking. Look,
I'll change my rules because I'm a bitch scream my name.
I'm still talking. I said, give me my money, ho. I'm still talking. I was minding my business. This bitch rapping about me. All of this. Psycho. It's psycho what I start saying. What's wrong with her? There's a lot wrong with her. It is a lot wrong with her. I said, I hope they hit that kill switch on that car right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh, I got no sense. I must have been up early, girl. I said, I hope they hit that kill switch on that car right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Because, you know, China hit that kill switch. So she wasn't able to move that car. And this car's not hers. This is her ex-husband, the husband, that she swears she's married to. Girl, that man been left you. He got a whole nother woman and everything. She's lying through her a burnt gap. Literally. Oh. Just a psycho with a behind the wheel. Ugh, she is crazy. Over here begging, literally.
God damn it. Have a good day. I told you no talking on my page, bitch. Oh
She's
no,
blocking everybody but me. Literally, she's blocking everybody but me. I said, why you leave Jag on stuck, bum?
Did y'all bitches get off my pussy hole?
No, buddy.
Tongue kissing your mama with my pussy hole.
Girl, you're bad.
Dang, how much more women? Sir. Sir. Don't talk it on my page. That should tip me, bitch. I don't do broke bitches. No, sir. You tip bloggers, you gonna tip me. Come over here.
I said, only I can talk. This is my channel, B.I.
You just looking at my shenanigans.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Suck me off and feed it to you.
She loves me. She loves me. Absolutely.
In that way.
Yeah, it's flying through that burnt gap. Absolutely.
Groovy bitch. 174 groupie bitches staring in my throat. I'm gonna feed y'all some hot cold nut.
Ew.
I straight out the bottle. Yeah. My little bottle.
I said, bitch, you're broke. King Pain and Shine the way build your sister out, ho.
Feed us the cat. Oh, that little bottle.
Pokey.
Indeed. Oh shit.
That's why she always be playing music, but it's fine. Let's get into the other video. Let's get into this other video. Look, and then she goes back live. She says, Burnt Gap gives fans shout outs. Because I came over here messing with her too. Hold on.
Of course, the inner harbor, like downtown. No
Shout out to
bitches,
Lauren for the
sex
cash app.
niggas
Thank
in
you
the
for
back
60.
burner.
Shout out to Lauren for the cash app. Thank you so much. And I want to get to my comments because she said, because she wanted us to shout people out again. Shout out to Lauren for the cash app. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Well, I know I was over here. Or did she block me? You blocked me here. Or am I at the beginning? Yep, I'm at the beginning. Yeah. I was about to say, I know you ain't blocked me. You love me. So she said, ooh, Lord, what did I say? I said, it's them broken red nails for me, but bitches got money. Who Lord? I said, that car definitely stink. Oh my God. It's because she opened her legs. Because I said to her in the chat, I said, girl, how can you eat with your legs open like that? Girl, how can you eat with your legs open like that? Because she eating right here. I'm like, girl, how can you eat with your legs open and salmonella and all of that stuff in that car, girl? Greg. How can you eat with like your car smell like ammonia? Like how? I literally do not get how you can eat like and it smell like menstrual in the middle of your lap. Like, and not in a good way. Like, girl, you just have to have an overflow and just go in the bathroom and use tissue and put on another pad. Like, you're that girl. So it's just like, yeah, you're definitely walking around with an odor. And you at least have the clap. Now, I don't know about nothing else, but it's giving clap. It absolutely is. So it's just like, girl, I really just don't see how you could. I'm like, knowing you smell like prostitution and you literally sitting like you can, in good faith, girl, knowing that it smelled like scalding tuna in that car, knowing that it do, girl, knowing that it smelled like a catfish, salmon, sardine mix, girl, in that car, and good, you literally sitting in that car smelling like cat food. And this car smelled like turkey bacon. Graham, how could you in good faith sit in this car smelling like cat food? Yes, cat food. Don't cats eat fish? I just don't see how she could do that in good faith, knowing how that house smelled. Girl, how this house smell, bitch? Oh my God. Hold on. Knowing how this house smell, bitch. Girl. This Tokyo Tony getting evicted, y'all. This is what her house
Hoes
smell
right
like.
here.
Girl.
I got a feeling she gonna be right back in here.
She probably gonna try to, but if she come over here, yeah, I was about to say she come over here, that's burglary and she ain't trespassing.
Okay.
Locks getting changed today. You said the smell came from the massage table. Stupid.
So if you was laying on that massage table and it smelled like that in the house to where the sheriff didn't even want to come in the house because she smells so, the house smells so bad. So bad. I cannot imagine how this car smelled. What you said, and then you was eating. I said, you are brave. I think I even said it in the chat. I said, girl, you was brave, bitch. Sitting over here with your legs open like that and eating. And eating. I'm like, girl. Girl, you is a brave girl. Cause girl, I cannot look. Look. You look, and she eats. This is dangerous. Shout out to my boo Janae. She's I'm crying. She does. I love you. Oh my God. Look, she is chewing everything. Look. She is brave.
A lot of gay people, but I don't see no transgender.
Girl, when I said her, I know I said something with my smart mouth face. Shut up, hole. I said Lord. I said Lord. Because up here I kept saying Jaguar right, because she said shout out, who y'all want me to shout out? And I said Jaguar right, Jaguar right, Jaguar right, Jaguar. Who I'd have made Jag a hashtag in her chat. I said, say her name. Say her name. So I done set up here made Jag a hashtag in her chat page. So I said, hey auntie. So so I said, close your legs. You're fogging up that camera. Oh my God. I said, close your legs. You're fogging up the camera, girl. You're fogging up the camera, girl. I said, close your legs, fogging up the camera. I said, thank you for closing them, bitch. Because she did close them, but then she opened them again. And then I said, Lord, she opened them again. I said, how can you eat with your legs open with that smell? I said, you're a brave unfit. I was over here wilding. I was over here wilding. I was over here wilding. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I was over here cutting the rug. So, oh well. Okay, she started it. I was minding my business. I'm immature. Oh well. So it is what it is. Oh well. I admit I'm immature. Whatever. Whatever. I'm immature. So oh well. All she has to do is leave me alone. All she has to do is leave me alone. She don't want to leave me alone. So I mean, it is what it is. Whatever. So she started it. Oh, I'm gonna finish it. Boom.
Click it or tick it.
She do need to close her legs though.
It's just hilarious.
Rose.
They all got the same speech, especially when I met Monique. She said, baby, if you need anything.
So we will go live again tomorrow. That's all I have today. Maybe we'll finish this tomorrow. She go back live. I'm going right back over to cussing the app. I absolutely am. Make sure y'all hit the like, and subscribe. I love you guys. Yes, I'm the key controller. I don't know why these people be playing with me. Like, just leave me alone. And I'll leave you alone. But if you mess with me, okay, game on. So I mean, it is what it is, and I'm petty. So I mean, whatever. So yeah, Burn Cap started with me. It is what it is. So but we're gonna pop her show tomorrow. Because I don't like her. So we're going to pop her show tomorrow. I'm going to contact Jaguar and see if she still wants to do the conversation. If she does, then I'll come back live again tonight. What time is it? Maybe we'll come back in like an hour if she wants to do it. So I love y'all. So we will probably come back live. If not, I'll definitely be live a few times tomorrow. If Jack's not feeling up to it, which is completely fine, I may jump on station here for a little bit tonight. I may have been wanting to station heat. So so yeah, we might do a station head. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I love you. And I will see y'all in the next show. Oh my God. Bye. Bye.